The controversial head of the state's corruption watchdog will stay on in the role after the search for a replacement reached a political stalemate. Labor refused to approve the government's pick, so the LNP has extended Ken Levy's term. State political reporter Melinda Howells joins us live from Parliament. Melinda, when was Dr Levy due to finish up?
He was due to leave tomorrow, Karina, but he won't be packing up his desk just yet. The government needed bipartisan approval to appoint a new chairperson, but the Oversight Committee has again knocked back Cabinet's pick for the role, Barrister Paul Favell. So the government has extended the appointment of another man who doesn't have cross-party support, the acting chairman, Ken Levy. Now, he's still under investigation over whether he misled Parliament last year over contact he'd had with senior LNP figures. Dr Levy could stay on in the role until as late as June, but the government says it will re-advertise the position and hopes to fill it long before then.
There is a direct line between public confidence in institutions such as the Crime and Corruption Commission and effective leadership. There is no surer way of damaging public confidence in the CCC than to leave it leaderless.
This is what they always wanted. They wanted their own man in the job. They want their own man to stay in the job, Madam Deputy Speaker, and that's exactly what they've got.
And Melinda, the business interests of a senior government MP have raised eyebrows in Parliament today.
Mermaid Beach MP Ray Stevens told Parliament this morning that he's become an advisor and investor on a Gold Coast cable car venture. Mr Stevens says the role's been given the all-clear by the Integrity Commissioner, but the opposition says he needs to decide whether he's an MP or an entrepreneur.
It's a $100 million project that would take tourists from Nerran Wood to Springbrook in the Gold Coast hinterland, and it has some high-profile support.
So I leave the government absolutely free to judge the value of this visionary project to the Gold Coast and Queensland economy on an apolitical, merit-based assessment.
He's got nothing to do and will have nothing to do in any way, shape or form with interactions in this government in terms of the project. He's been totally open, ladies and gentlemen, totally transparent.
Mr Stevens earns about $290,000 a year as an Assistant Minister and Leader of the House. He says his new role has been cleared by the Integrity Commissioner.
Does he want to be a businessman or does he want to be a Member of Parliament? Release the Integrity Commissioner's advice. He wants to be both.
I can assure Queenslanders that I have cited the advice. He has been cleared, and obviously I understand what the Integrity Commissioner has taken into consideration making that call.
The cable car idea was first floated 16 years ago, but was rejected by the Beattie government on environmental grounds.
The consortium believe I can add significant knowledge and expertise to this proposal to avoid the pitfalls of the previously proposed project.
The LNP has changed legislation since it came to power, making it easier for ecotourism ventures to get off the ground. Melinda Howells, ABC News.